So good morning to all of you. Today we'll go for ubiquitous communication and management. How the communications happens in ubiquitous computing and how the communication is managed in a ubiquitous computing that we have to study. So first type of communication is a data network. So early internet in 1960s was based upon several innovation, that is shift from single tasking, that is a batch computer, to multitasking, time sharing computer. So switching, it is using the multitasking system. Shift from PC hub to peer as a network. Then shift from analogy to digital communication to maintain a strategic distance from single graded crosswise over multi-node network. The network is expected to help high limit and strong network part. Large data was split into fixed size data packets and shift from circuit switch to the packet switch data network. So this is how the switching was done in data network. So in which different types of network protocols was used. Network protocol generally defines a fixed length for pieces of data to be transmitted called as a data packet size. So each data was combined into the data packet. So size was a fixed length. Packet size was fixed length, that was called as a data packet. It makes it easier to store and forward data packets when sending and receiving and to the transmit the data. Whenever you want to transmit the data from source to destination, it was easy to transfer this data from source to destination. Data messages that exceed the fixed length of data packet size can be split into smaller related individual data packets. That is called as a data segmentation. So again, from the data packet, data segmentation was carried out. To send and receive content data packet, additional control packets are used, such as synchronization and acknowledgement data packets. So synchronization was carried out when the data was sent from source to destination. So in this, again, synchronization or synchronized methods are used. Each data packet is labeled with the location of a end collector PC nodes in a specific network. That is the address of a destination. Each data packet will consist the address of the destination PC or the destination host from where to which we want to send the data. So it enables packets from multiple messages to be interleaved or multiplexed to use the same piece of network. Each type of physical network link protocol defines its own type of data packet and multiplexing. Data packets defined by one data protocol can be tunneled or encapsulated in other types of data packet. Addressing. Each data packet will have the address to whom we want to transfer that packet that consists the information. Before starting communication between network elements like computer, they should be allocated network addresses. In computer network, network addresses are allocated to network in a logical range called as subnet. Subnet will consist of the address. The special network computer called as router is required to transfer message across the network. Network address consists of two parts, a sub-network address and second one is a host computer address. Then size space, so address space size. So in IPv4 support 32-bit address and IPv6 support 128-bit address. Routing and internetworking. Multiple paths may be available between sender and receiver nodes located on different networks, which may be interlinked to form an internet. Data may be too large to be transmitted. So we can split this data into the multiple packets and then we can transmit along multiple routes referred to as a data routing. Routers examine the address of data packets to decide whether or not packets should be forwarded to another particular network. So based on the address, we can find whether the destination exists, then only we can send the data to the destination network. The information to decide whether or where to route the packet is defined in routing table held in the routers. Each router will have the routing table that will specify from where to transfer data at or location. Routers communicate with each other using specialized routing protocols that provides updates to the routing table. Whenever the address will be changed, the special type of routing protocol will update that routing table. One of the most common used routing algorithm is open shortest path first, that is a OSPF algorithm, which is used in a routing table. Each OSPF router broadcasts its routes and in turn requests information about routes that it will connect to. Dynamic routing aims at fixed wire infrastructure network where sender and receiver are at fixed location and where the routing is kept hidden. Data networks are commonly designed to use a type of simple unreliable packet switch data network PSTN protocol. Example, the IP Internet Protocol. Internet Protocol data packets are mapped or encapsulated into the host to network layer data packet. The PSTN is unreliable because data can lost or related data packets can be received out of order. In PSTN protocol is often used in conjunction with additional transport layer protocol that provides reliable and sequence data delivery. The next type of network is a wireless data network. So several benefits of wireless networks are it is available anywhere. Then mobility, move from one location to another. So available anywhere in contrast to wired network, which can also be accessed at a fixed number of network junctions. Wireless network give user freedom to access them from anywhere or from any location. Mobility, wireless communication network can be accessed while moving. The cost of installing wireless transmitters and receivers typically is much cheaper than the wired network. Wireless data networks is less disruptive. Wireless network can be used in the areas where wired networks would be considered too inconvenient, disruptive, and expensive to install. Example, in the old historical building and in an emergency situation. Adaptivity, it has ability to expand or shrink the coverage of network and to vary the density of coverage. Installing more transmitters and capacity in high populated in contrast to more rural areas. So these are some wireless data network: wireless LAN, Wi-Fi, then WiMAX, Bluetooth, Zigbee, infrared, IR, ultra wide bands, that is UWB, satellites, and microwave.